It's time for
Whoops. Greetings, everyone. My name is Jarrett Reddick, and this is a podcast. It's called Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Each week, we get together and talk about a movie that we watched that week, plus whatever the hell else is on our minds. And we're glad you're here. I came in early. Hi, everybody. It's me, Jarrett, from the show Jarrett Goes to the Movies. Tune in next week when we're here doing the exact same thing we're doing today, talking about a different movie. Hi. This week, we're talking about The Jerk.
Tune in next week while we still try to figure out all of the ways that computers work.
Man, so much has happened since we were all here last. I mean, we got a few episodes ahead because Sean had to leave town. But before he left town, it would not have been good had we not met live at Lava Cantina and had another session with our good friend Anthony Michael Hall. 2 days before he has some shit go crazy on TMZ for shouting at some people, some motherfuckers, I guess.
Was it something you said to him?
This is what I got from Chris Burney. Chris Burney from Bowling for Soup texts me that morning, and he was up early, and he goes, "Well, way to go. You broke Anthony Michael Hall."
Oh, I thought he had like some insider. You were going to tell me he had insider information, like Chris Burney is like plugged into the TMZ.
So there is some insider information, but who gives a shit, right? I mean,
most people these days do.
Yeah, that's like all we have.
There's two sides to every story, but the good one is the most entertaining one. You know?
Yeah, I don't care if it's true or not. I just want you to, talk some shit.
Well, I'm planning to.
Okay.
And here's basically what happened. Because you guys are going to get to listen to this in 2 weeks. But we haven't really spoken about it. I mean, we haven't all five sat here and discussed what went down. And I'm not even sure you really have a good description of exactly what went down. So I'm just going to describe to you the first, say, 10 minutes of the show. Okay. So we start those shows like we start any other shows. We do a thing where we play the theme song, and then I start talking for a second, and I introduce everybody.
And they're in on it.
And they're in on it. Who?
The guest always knows. Like,
yeah, totally. Yeah, so they know everything we're going to do. Now, he threw a wrench in this already. He said, I don't want to come out to Weird Science, the song, because I was going to have just the movie intro be his intro, and then it lines up with the next clip, and we carry on. But he wanted a Led Zeppelin song, which you know how happy that made me, Eric.
You're the world's foremost Led Zeppelin expert. Which one did you choose?
I mean, I collect memorabilia. No.
Yeah.
He had one picked out.
Yeah, he had it picked out.
It wasn't just a Led Zeppelin, it was the Led Zeppelin song.
So I'm doing my spiel and my talking, and I'm about to the part where I'm gonna start talking about him, and just this voice starts talking on the PA. Like they've already given this man his mic. Now, not only that, he's not where he's supposed to be. We have a place where we put him every single show. They start from the same spot at this gate and they come in. Well, he wanted to run through the crowd apparently, which is fine, except we're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. And plus we kind of have a thing that we're doing, and he's done it before, So Eric, he kind of just talks over me a bunch. And finally I'm just like, okay, fuck it. Here's Anthony Michael. And he comes out. And first of all, I'm not making fun. He was great. He was gracious, and I'm really hoping we get to have him back. Secondly, there's no possible way he listens to this fucking show, so we can probably say whatever we want. But he comes out with these. Okay, so you remember the first time we had him on, right? Suit, really just well put together and just like talking almost quietly and like, well, I see why you asked that question, Jarrett.
Yeah, it's very thoughtful. And, yeah.
Okay, that guy didn't show up. He wasn't here. Anthony Michael comes out with arms raised in the air, throwing hats and shirts at people and talking about Donald Trump and running around doing a victory lap. And then he ran the opposite way of where we were and ran up onto the stage. And is like looking around, like where's and then he
the
just
big stage,
the big
huge
stage.
one.
And he's
We're down on the ground on some couches.
he's on the mic going, "Where's Jarrett? Jarrett, where are you?" I'm like, "I'm down here sitting where you're supposed to be, buddy. Come on down when you're ready." You know. And
I was getting a few text message updates from Sean throughout some of the early portions of this, and then the next day I had a lot of questions because there seemed to be a lot of red flags. And so then we spoke briefly. But then I texted you and I was like, "Hey, how'd the show go last night?" You're like, "It was fucking great. You know, probably the best one we've ever done."
It was amazing in that he was extremely forthcoming for whatever reason. Whatever was going on in that day.
There was
Whatever was going on in the cup.
That was different than the first time.
Well, I know what that was because I had a conversation before they even came out, and I said something about the fact that he didn't drink. And Jersey, who is the general manager there or whatever, looked at me, goes, kind of one of the sideways things, like, what? And I go, "Yeah, I mean, last time, with the shot and stuff like that." Then I go, "Maybe he just doesn't drink in front of people." And he's just like,
maybe we should just leave it to speculation, his sobriety.
No. Hold on. Listen, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying what was in the cup or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that whatever, he was very excited. And he was running amok.
It was very Kanye SNL.
I mean,
back in the day,
he
came out going,
Sean? Oh,
Trump
go ahead. Sorry.
Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Kept saying giddy up. And I'm like, is this because we're in Texas? Like,
It
should
was
we be
also
offended?
A little Tom Cruise on Oprah's couch.
Yeah.
That's how Sean described it to me, was like that, but not as funny.
Well, I found it hilarious, but so a thing happens when the flow stops, like I will tend to I'm trying to reel it back in because not only, I mean, I'm there for him just as much as I am for the show, and I'm there for the people who are listening and watching. That's my job, right? Is to make this to where we all gather around, and then every once in a while we all talk about the same thing. That's what my job is. Well, I had a hard time doing that, Eric. I would ask a question and he would answer the question that I asked him before. And then he would answer the same question like 4 times in a row. And then I would ask a question and he called me James Lipton and shit. Like,
yeah. So Sean said he got a little snippy snappy with you. Like, why are you asking me that?
About very basic questions. Are you still friends with the guy that you were friends with in this movie? And he'd be like, "Oh, what is this?"
Yeah, because I asked
Sherlock Holmes.
I asked him the same question twice because I didn't know if he was just fucking with me. And I prefaced it by saying, "Hey, I genuinely want to know the answer to this question, but if you genuinely don't want to answer it, that's fine." And then he went into that same thing of the fucking James Lipton thing.
How did you say Bill Paxton was on set?
Great. Yeah. Everybody says Bill Paxton was the best. And I don't want to talk too much about what he specifically said. I will just say this. If you're listening to this episode right now, you're going to want to listen to that episode because we did get a couple, I believe, exclusives. Like, I mean.
Yeah. I mean,
There
I
were a
listened
couple
to.
bombs,
I listened to hours of content. I mean, hours and hours between both shows that we've done. Podcasts, interviews, panels, just trying to get you kind of have to, what kind of questions they want to answer. It's easier to be prepared. It's better to know. It's good to know what new projects they have. So I listened and we definitely got information that I've never heard on anything that he's ever done.
For sure. And I mean, we got some emotion and we got some fuck this guy.
and fuck this guy.
Yeah. I mean, like, and not me. Like,
we got a field sobriety test.
Man, okay. Again, I don't know. I mean, I do, but fuck, I don't care. But yeah, I mean, it was wheels off, but it was wheels off in a good way. I mean, but it was so crazy because most of the people that were there the first time, and everybody's response was, "Where the fuck is the guy that was here last time?"
Everybody. I don't want to call out names, but you will understand how meaningful this is. I don't think she'll be mad at me because Anthony Michael Hall doesn't listen to our podcast. But Mandy Pretty left.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
she got
That's a
up
big
and split.
deal. She's like the
Just
most like.
hauled ass.
Yeah, I think she had like a night out. She's probably like, fuck this.
Yeah, I think she was
Oh
just
my
getting
God.
over it.
Which
Whatever.
then I think she missed a lot of the really good information at the end. But like,
Yeah.
that's a bit, I don't know. That's a telltale sign of like,
Yeah.
shit's wacky.
I mean, I got him reeled in, and we made it through the show, and the show was great and funny, and he was insightful. It's just every once in a while he'd do something fucking weird, like take his shoes off and put them up on the table.
And
You know,
maybe
like-
he's having a fucking bad day, or maybe he's having a
Yeah.
crazy
Listen
day.
to me.
or-
You don't have to.
I'm just saying to like listeners that
Yeah.
I can say that, but it's worth listening to, and there really is more. Some of it's just like what the fuck, and some of it is like, wow, that's really interesting and meaningful.
It was great fun, and I do hope there is talk of him coming back to do 16 Candles, and I hope that happens. I really do, because that is one of my favorite movies, and I do love the insight that we get. So
And hopefully this time he isn't coked out of his mind.
Roadhouse.
with me,
Ask him to wear the blazer. Maybe all the power
Yeah.
was in the blazer.
Oh,
Well, that's what we just need to guide his outfit choices, his
it was
wardrobe.
so
You think you
different.
just wear a blazer?
I mean, it was
and
like
we had really nice shoes the first
We
time.
like Blazer Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's send him 2 pictures and be like, okay, the sweaty one loaded up in his own merch so that whenever the scene changed, he could take off his shirt and have one with a different phrase on
He
it
was
underneath
layered.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe not
Maybe
this
he
one.
was like Date Mike on The Office. Like once he
Maybe like
realized.
shit.
yeah, date Mike with the backwards cap.
No,
Nice
Okay,
to
hold on.
meet me.
I gotta get to the office. By the way, I gotta get to the office. So with me as always is Eric. Hey, buddy.
Hi, man. Do I look more mature and distinguished now since the last
You
time we
look-
talked?
You look really good. Tell me what's going on. You got like a professional haircut?
I turned 43, dude. My birthday was over the weekend. Now I'm all like older and wiser.
Why did I not know that? I thought it was Kelsey's birthday on Saturday.
I invited you guys over and I said I was trying to figure out if me and Casey's mom have the same birthday, remember?
That was a whole thing.
Oh, that was a whole
And he was
thing.
like, well, mine's
No.
on Saturday.
Didn't even pick up on that one.
Happy
Well,
birthday.
you know what?
Sean, I appreciated your text message that I got on Saturday.
Oh,
about-
no.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not on
9
Facebook
o'clock.
anymore. You didn't know my birthday. if I
Guess
was-
what? He's not either.
Oh, yeah. See, how's somebody supposed to
That's how I know birthdays. I'm sorry. You know how I know my kids' birthdays? They're tattooed on my wrist,
That's true.
Eric.
He checks every time he fills out paperwork.
Yeah, in Morse code or whatever.
I guess I just missed the whole your birthday part
Yeah.
of that conversation because you guys were being dicks to each other real early in the morning on text messages.
Yeah.
I don't
no
know.
one was being a dick to each other. I just asked a question and I got a middle finger emoji back from Jarrett.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
was
I like some of those to our kids. They say like,
trying to
How
have
are
fun.
you?
I was having a good time.
It didn't feel fun.
Man, I am
Oh,
sorry.
I felt such a
I
dick.
we couldn't have come Saturday anyway. I had this charity thing to do, and then I actually ended up going to bed at like 8:30 and waking up at 10:30 the next day.
7:30. He went to bed at 7:30 p.m.
14 hours of sleep.
That is only for the young. You're too old to be doing that, young
Stop.
man.
Well,
Stop
how was
it.
your birthday? What did you do?
It was
for your-
great. It was low key. We just I had Zoe for the weekend, so one of the nights we did a big movie night. Hey, have you guys with kids seen this Spies in Disguise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us.
We
how
watched that and it was really, really good. Did you guys think it was good?
We loved it.
I liked it. Amy, you did not, right?
I love how serious you're being. Like, no, I didn't.
I
like it.
almost fell
Man.
asleep at the theater.
Hey, look, the chat room's all just finding out it was your birthday too. See, look.
Yeah, hey.
We loved it. We liked that guy, and then that girl was super funny, and then the little girl was amazing, and then and now I follow the mom on the Instagram because she's funny. She does like really funny shit.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, the mom in that thing, like the mom of the little girl that he ends up with, the love interest.
Oh, he's thinking of
I
this.
think you're
He's
you're on a
thinking of
different-
the other one. He's not thinking about the pigeon movie.
No.
He's thinking about My
Yes.
Spy.
Oh, I was thinking about My Spy.
Oh no, I don't know what that is.
Oh, the
It's like with-
pigeon one with Will
Yeah,
Smith.
yeah.
That one's not
Yeah.
very good.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I
thought-
thought it was great.
Yeah, I thought we.
I
had
thought
talked
it was
about
like
that.
Yeah.
It was cute.
It was just a little boring in the middle for me. I almost fell asleep.
I think I did actually.
I liked the
I
dumb
love it.
I
pigeon.
thought you did too.
I think I dozed off in that. Well, I'm sorry that it felt like I deserted you on your own little island there, Amy. But yeah, I didn't like that one either.
It's okay.
I liked it.
My love, Casey is here. Eric, wait, are you gonna say something? What are you gonna say?
No.
We had a movie night.
Oh, you weren't done telling us about the thing. Okay, so you guys ate Zoe's. That closed.
Yeah,
Our Zoe's closed down.
and then Friday Friday night, my sister-in-law came over. We sat out back, and guess what we did? Drink beer and drink Fireball all night.
Oh, goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
That's the way it goes.
Did you have to get up
That's
with the baby
I
after
kind
that?
of wish I was hanging out because he was asleep at 7:30 and Everett was asleep at 8 and I was awake till 11:45
Yeah, you
watching
should've just
Riverdale
gone over there.
and kind of being a little bit scared of one of the videos. I realize it's for like fucking tweens, but it was kind of creepy.
Oh,
Should have cruised on over. But yeah, it was really nice, little low key COVID birthday, like everybody seems to be having these days. So,
That's like me and Amy, I guess, had the last bangers,
yeah, we did.
Yeah, yours literally closed out, right? Or yours did?
It was mine.
Yeah, yours.
Because
but hers almost didn't happen.
And we didn't invite as many people as
Yeah,
we would
because the
have.
whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, my lovely wife Casey is here. Hi, babe.
Hi.
So we forgot Eric's birthday.
Yeah, I feel like a total dick. I
Yeah, me
didn't
too.
know.
Yeah,
I feel like
same.
you should have known and told me.
No, I don't know birthdays. That's not one of my things.
I'm gonna get a calendar.
Yeah, me too.
My
I gotta
grandma's
do
been
that.
telling me to do this my whole life.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't have that in my phone. You need to have that in like your main profile, Eric, because that way my smart contacts just tells me.
If you don't think I'm
No,
gonna
that
send a
would-
birthday card to your house every week for the rest of this year, you're fucking.
well, I was like, last year we did karaoke and got shitty ass drunk, and you painted me a picture of Judge Judy, and this year I didn't even get one text message. So
oh my god, we
I was
suck.
trying to figure out what I did.
Oh,
to
and I
deserve
threw an asshole fit like the day before, and then I didn't. Oh, that sucks. That was all bad timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe next year if I make it that long.
So well, so happy birthday,
You
buddy.
know, I'll make a-
Um,
Bigger Judge Judy painting
yeah. Oh my God.
for your mantle because
I
Kelsey would
need a
want.
Judge Judy stained glass.
We'll
portrait.
get you a Judge Judy coffin.
You don't think I can pull
You
that
know,
off?
like the
I'll let you
Kiss
do it.
coffin. You know.
Yeah.
Judge stained glass
Yeah.
In a coffin?
portrait.
Is
We
that
could
what it
figure
is?
that out.
I don't know.
Sean, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, everybody.
Was it your birthday too?
No.
Because we have birthday.
You guys do?
Yeah, me and Sean have the same birthday.
God damn it, man. I only know yours because it's right after mine.
Yep. Well, now you know his too.
So let me think about how I'm going to remember Eric's. It's a couple weeks after Casey's.
2
It's
days after.
2
The day
days
before-
after Shannon's.
Yeah. What day?
2 days because Shanna was.
Oh, yours was
Thursday.
Saturday and his
Yeah.
was. Oh yeah.
Right. Man, we are dicks. We suck so bad.
That
It's the
echo.
fucking worst.
We are dicks.
Good Lord. Man. Jim
I'm
and
not,
Kate.
I'm not ready for us to move on to the movie yet. I just want to continue to hear you guys talk about what
How old
fucking
are you
assholes
now?
are.
That's what we're going to do. I mean, and how,
My face is hot. I feel terrible.
did you have any cake or anything? Did you get a cake or were we supposed to bring that?
I had cookies from one of those fancy ass cookie places.
Ooh, I wonder if
Ooh,
it's
which
the new
one? Which one? We were just told about this one over the weekend.
I don't know. I'll text Kelsey. I'll let you know.
Oh God.
I
Hey,
don't know.
when you text her, will you tell her next year to remind us when it's your birthday? If you don't mind.
So we can't remind you the Thursday before. It needs to be like
I swear to God, I thought you were
Before.
saying we're going to celebrate Kelsey's
It did not
birthday or
register to me
something.
at
Yeah.
all.
It registered to me, and I'm just the asshole that knew it. I read it, and I forgot to text you on Saturday.
God damn it,
I'm
man.
gonna just come right out and say it.
Oh, you didn't do it either. That actually does make you
No.
feel better.
because you know me. I'm all about
Kelsey's in the chat.
What'd
cookie
you say?
rack.
Kelsey's got a rack. What?
Cookie rack.
Oh, Kelsey's in the chat.
They
Oh,
opened
Kelsey's
it-
got a cookie
oh,
rack.
there she is. They
opened
just
one
opened one in Prosper, the cookie
Oh,
rack.
it's called the cookie rack.
Yeah. What are you?
Oh, okay. Oh my God, okay. That is the same place. Kelsey's saying they just opened one in Prosper.
Yeah, it is really, really, really good.
So did it have like icing on it and shit?
Oh yeah, thick, delicious, salty.
Go on.
Yeah. I like it.
Dripping
I like-
off of my mouth.
Well, I owe you one, buddy, and I wish that we would have gotten to celebrate with you.
Well, in 2021, we'll see what we can do.
Right, we got this. We got this. Amy Pittsinger is here. Hi, Amy.
Hello, everyone.
And so Amy is in a completely different world, and is now an educator. She's gone full on educating her children at home, and so she's moving in with us.
Yep. I want to run away.
Yeah.
It's
And,
the worst, and I hate it so much.
Is Zoe going to school, Eric?
Zoe is going to school because her mother makes those decisions.
Yeah.
For
Oh, I
her.
understand.
I would,
Yeah,
I would have preferred she didn't, I do find it weird because Zoe's mom just recently had a baby. I think that baby is only a month old.
Right.
And so it kind of surprises me that she would want Zoe to go to, a brick and mortar and then come home.
What grade
Right.
is she in?
For the mom, does she have a
Maybe she hates that baby.
does she have a job? Oh yeah, maybe.
Well, her mom is a teacher at the school that Zoe goes to. Zoe's in 6th grade, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
she's
so
bringing home the
she's got to go
germs
anyway.
anyway.
Yeah, she's got to go anyway. What the fuck, right?
Eventually, she's got to go, but right now she's on maternity leave. So
Uh,
I don't know. It just seemed like maybe she could go back later after we
Yeah.
kind of see what it's all going to be like. Although I guess all indications are things kind of okay, right?
Gosh,
mean,
that means we have fucking fires and
I don't know how you know
we
now.
have
you know?
a stinky germy school kid right now. Or,
Yeah.
well, we have those, but
And that makes
I
it
do
hard
understand.
to.
Both decisions suck for everybody.
Yes.
I don't think I really don't
Yep.
think it's good for anybody. I think it sucks either way, and everyone's doing their best. And Zoe's mom just probably doesn't like that baby very much.
That's what I think.
That's okay.
Yeah, well, sounds like
Was
he
it
was
born on your birthday or something?
Because he's your birthday
I got him.
last month.
I made him laugh about one of his birthday jokes.
I'm very happy for them. So, anyway, yeah, Zoe's going. Eller starts school tomorrow. He is not going to school. He's going to be staying here, and it's all asynchronous, so he doesn't have to be logged in at any specific time. He's just in kindergarten, so I guess that'll be fine.
All right.
I suppose.
So PJ school for him. Right?
Yes, well, yeah, we live our entire lives in PJs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the same PJs that we were wearing yesterday and the day before that and the day before
Sure.
that. sometimes.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we're all in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. Guys, little news, August 29th, which is this coming Saturday. So if you're on the live stream, this Saturday is going to be, and you're in Dallas, you can come see us. We're going to be back at Lava Cantina with Jason David Frank from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Very excited about that. He seems to be excited to get here, so should be a lot of fun. So, and then you'll hear that episode later in September. Let's talk a little bit about how we support the show. That is through Patreon and our amazing Patreon supporters. New supporters, you get to hear your name right when you do something fun, like up your pledge from $1 to $10. Tim Trafton, give it up for Tim. Tim now finds himself in a world of perks. World of perks, ladies and gentlemen. This is a David Dooley and Woody Chambers production. Our producers are also Patreon supporters. They do include Ad Craner, Amy Pitzinger, Andy Smith, Ashley C., Brian Mason, Brian Dunning, Shell Ordway, Chris Cranfill, Chris Jacobs, Daniel Cotton, David Dooley, David Murray, Denny Chambers, Derek Smith, D. Snuts, Diane Small, Don Petretta, Emily Parnell, Gage Strickland, Gareth Roberts, Geraldine Darling, Gregory Cordone. Sorry, I got a hiccup. Greg Lee, A Hangover You Don't Deserve podcast, Jared Spear, Jason Ellsworth, Jeff Yeager, fucking Joe Barlow, Joey Bishop, John Gickler, Joseph Richards, Josh Millman, Kate Etro, Katie Gardner, Kim Murphy, Kirsty Fisher, Lily Hollahand, Lisa Wenzel, Lucy Murray, Mandy Pretty, Maddie Ice, Michael Price. That's a cool little thing that happens there. Lucy Murray, Mandy Pretty, Maddie Ice, Michael Price, Mike Brett, Nick Brignoni, Rodon James, Ray Elliott, Rich Osborne, Robert Mays, Sean Blackstone, Sean Barger, Steve May, Steve Rhodes, Tess Green, Trey Wren, Vinny Cataldo, Wendy Croft, Woody Chambers, and Sfee Hurst. Give it up for all of our amazing $20 producer supporters. They get stuff. There's perks, and that's a good thing. So this week we're talking about The Jerk 1979 comedy. Okay, we don't have a Patreon review. Is that right, Sean? This is just the words there. 1979 comedy slapstick. 7.2 on IMDb, 81% on Rotten Tomatoes. Budget $4 million. Box office,
come on,
$100 million. Not joking.
It should have made more. It's one of the best movies of all time, but making 25 times your budget back.
Yeah.
You can deal with that.
Steve Martin pretty much could have done anything he wanted after that. You know, I mean, he had pretty much had the studio by the cojones. Now you had you've obviously seen this a bunch of times, right?
I would say of all the movies that I have watched as an adult, this is probably in the top 5 most number of times having seen. God, what a shitty constructed sentence that was. I have seen this movie a bunch of times. Yes, as an adult human, I've seen this movie a bunch of times.
As someone over the age of 18.
And me and my brother, this is one of the movies you talk about on the tour bus, that you guys have those movies that span quite a few years of quoting between each other and that kind of thing. This, to this day, is still something that my brother and I will just pull lines from when we occasionally speak to each other.
Right. Now, is that because this played on regular TV? The edited version played on regular TV a bunch?
No.
This
was something that we found. I can't recall the first time I saw it, but it's something that we found kind of when we started to have autonomy over our own, media choices.
Sure.
And my brother and I did have an apartment together when we were both in our very early 20s. So it might have been, during that time that we watched it a whole bunch together. But yes, this is way, way up there in quotable films. I don't usually take notes on these movies, but I have a whole list of things from this film.
Oh, I'm excited about that. I'm excited because there's a bunch of stuff on here for me that that I say all the time. Why am I not fucking finding my thing? I don't know where it is. Here it is.
That is something Jared says.
Is a lot during this movie, and I had a lot of fun watching it. I only got to watch half of it with Casey, so I'm a little bummed out that I didn't get to watch some of the best parts with her. We just got tired and had to call it a night. I'm still tired. I'm tired right now. I'm still tired from the weekend, 14 hours, and I'm not done sleeping yet.
You just never really woke up.
No, that's not it. I'm just that is it. I didn't wake up.
I
can't wake up.
Partying for his birthday.
You what?
I bet Eric's tired from partying from his birthday.
Yeah, he. I'm sure you are.
Actually, Sean, I didn't party at all because nobody
showed up at your birthday.
Wanted to hang out.
You're the second person associated with this show that's happened to.
Oh God.
What happened to the first one?
Oh, well, I'm not saying it out loud.
No, too bad.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that one out loud. All right, let's buckle in, everybody. Let's talk about The Jerk. Exciting stuff here.
Thanks. Thanks, everybody. God bless us. Everyone.
Nathan.
Well, pass me the potatoes and the collard greens.
Nathan, darling.
I'm sorry I spoiled the party, Mom.
Oh, you didn't spoil the party. Nathan, I brought you a Twinkie.
I'm not hungry right now.
Feeling different again, huh?
It's like I don't fit in. It's like I don't belong here.
It's your birthday and it's time you knew. Nathan, you're not our natural born child.
I'm not?
You were left on our doorstep. But we raised you like you were one of us.
You mean I'm gonna stay this color?
Nathan, I'd love you if you were the color of a baboon's ass.
Oh, man.
It starts off with a bang.
Yeah, it does. It's just when he pulls up and they're just like, who, me? I'm a jerk. Want to hear my story?
I was wondering if you guys were going to pull that clip because the first part of it, when he's supposed to be drunk,
Yeah.
he's talking with this kind of drag, and it made me want to yawn
Yeah.
the entire time.
Oh,
it was
right.
almost like he was pre-yawn, and I was trying not to. It was-
I had to-
sometimes
Yeah.
people just talk
Oh my
that, and it's
Yeah.
You just yawned. Oh, you did it!
Oh God. Hold-
trying to get your yawn out, but the more you start talking, it's just
Stop doing it.
Get it out.
Stop.
Just
Yeah.
like that. Thank you.
It's perhaps the greatest beginning to a motion picture ever.
Mhm.
I was born a poor black child.
And then
And-
he didn't even know that he was.
Just off we go,
I have to say, I had never seen this movie.
What?
And so that, I was hooked.
Yeah, right.
I'm on board.
Just the concept.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that because I wondered because obviously I don't hold people's movies that they have seen as adolescence or at formative parts of their life. You don't get to tell me that makes it a great movie if I'm seeing it for the first time as an adult. So I did wonder if if you hadn't seen it, I didn't know if you had or not, if you were going to enjoy it as much as I remembered that I enjoyed it, right? Because that's always the balance that we try to strike is, is this going to be as good as I remembered? And I thought it was, of course, but
Love
I wondered a first-time view of a film that's, 40 years old. The comedy's 40 years old. The film's 40 years old. Everything's 40 years old about this film.
You tell that throughout the film because you're like, well, can't say that anymore.
100%.
Can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Can't make that reference anymore.
Sure. Yeah, this one sort of walked most of the lines. There were two or so where it was like, okay, that is 100% not allowed anymore.
Well, where Blazing Saddles went way, you couldn't even make that movie today. This
Right.
one you could make with a few, updates,
Sure.
for sure.
Right. Hey guys, did we get kicked off?
We got the notification, but the live stream that I have split screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now
Yeah.
we're down to 2 people.
I don't see
Yeah.
any numbers.
One clip, huh?
Oh, yep. It says content is not available.
Was there music in that?
No, remember it's like Shazam, but for movies. As
We
well.
usually don't,
Like it doesn't.
we usually don't get kicked off that fast.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good run of not getting booted.
All right, do y'all want to try again? It's super easy. I don't have to book it anymore. I could literally we can just go on live. Do y'all want to try again?
Wait, hang on. Woody's still.
Oh, wait.
chatting.
Yeah, that's saying no. He's saying nope.
What?
Nope.
Let's riot.
No, they're fighting about the they're fighting about the somebody hates Steve Martin.
What?
Oh, somebody's mom hates Steve Martin. I don't think that's.
Oh.
Jeff Frank's mom hated Steve Martin.
Oh wait, new comments coming in.
Shazam. Yeah, he says Shazam, so we must be on because he wouldn't have heard that otherwise.
I wonder if he can see it because he's,
Oh,
an,
he's an
admin.
Ew. Oh, and that other guy is on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 Yeah. Woody just goes, wait, just me.
What are
right,
you talking to himself?
Everybody, I'm going to end this one, and then I'll send you a new one. We'll see what happens next time.
Okay.
I'll be right here.
Okay, buddy.
Don't go anywhere.